Veterans Voices on KX News.
In this evening's Veterans Voices, we're talking about a man who has served our country for more than 20 years. These days, you'll find him helping out the ones who served our country. KX News' Mary Gutenkopf met up with Josh Entzel to ask him how he found his place in tonight's Veterans Voices.
As a kid, I always played Army and stuff like that. My older sister, she started dating a guy. He had just gotten back from Desert Storm in Iraq. So being a young kid and listening to him talk about it and stuff, it seemed interesting, and it seemed like a good way to make some extra money or possibly a career.
Entzel enlisted right after high school, serving in a military police unit and then an air defense unit until his enlistment was up 9 years later. But he found himself serving his country once again, less than 3 years later.
In 2005, the unit I was in got activated to go to Afghanistan. I told my buddies if they were going to go, I would re-enlist and go with them, and they got called up, and being true to my word, I re-enlisted so I could go with them to Afghanistan.
Since being deployed to Afghanistan, he's been deployed 3 more times, once to Kosovo and twice to Washington, D.C. Now you can find Entzel serving his country in another way at the North Dakota Veterans Cemetery. Here he's been serving for 17 years.
Out here it's very rewarding, kind of preparing that final resting place and taking care of all the veterans that are here, and to see this place grow over the last 17 years.
As the maintenance supervisor, he takes care of all the buildings, maintenance, equipment, and burials. Most importantly, he takes care of our deceased veterans and their families.
The amount of people I run into on a daily basis out here that or have some type of connection to, George and his wife from George's Bakery, and remember going there as a kid in high school and getting donuts and burying them, and trying to remember the good times going into their store and buying their donuts, and they made the wedding cake for my wife and I's wedding and laid them to rest, and just trying your best to take care of them is very rewarding for me.
Through taking care of the cemetery, Entzel ensures that our veterans and their families will be honored for many generations to come.
I think I take a little more more special care in taking care of the veterans out here, being a veteran myself, and not that I'm planning on being here anytime soon, but eventually I'll be here too, so I want to have a nice place to rest for me and my family someday.
Reporting for KX News, I'm Mary Gutenkopf.
Entzel and the rest of the maintenance team provide burials for veterans year-round south of Mandan, even when the ground freezes in the middle of winter.